Are we back? I'm not sure if we're back. Let me check. Oh, okay, we're back on Twitch now. But I'm not sure about YouTube. Let's see. Damn it, Howard! Okay, I'm not sure if YouTube is coming back up. Oh, something is back on YouTube. I can see stream. Okay, I think we're back. Is this a new event? Hold on. I hate this new YouTube. Like, no, hold on. We are still in the same event. I think we're still in the same event. Okay, did you guys have to swap over, or am I just... Oh, hold on. I need... My chat is broken. Hold on. Howard. See, if somebody asked what a good situation would be to blame Howard, see, this would be one. This would be a situation where I absolutely could blame Howard for breaking my live stream. Yeah, I see me swapped over to a new one. Yeah, okay, so we had a new live stream on YouTube. Twitch is still down. No, Twitch is up. People says Twitch is okay. Okay, I think we're back. Twitch is up. Good. Okay, we're back. Let's jump back in game. Damn it, Howard. Fire Howard. Yeah, we need... Last time I sent him out of the fighter, and then I shot the fighter. Okay, looks like we're okay again. That was annoying. No. Ethernet cables are body safe.
Welcome, Commander. Just so you know, access screening is in effect. Docking request approved. Head to your allocated.
Okay, so where were we? We were talking about shot cannons, and basically that seems to be the way to go for now. Whoa. Stop that right now. New stream, new like goal. Well, I guess you can try to reach it again. Okay, let's let's see. I think I have a ship we can build it on. I built like an Anaconda for a test. Yeah, test hunter. This is basically just an Anaconda I have for like testing things. And I even think it has a... I'm not sure how much is stripped it down. Oh, look at that. It has Guardian shot cannons on, but only the conventional ones. These are not pre-engineered. Do I have some pre-engineered ones? I do, in Shinrata Deshra, which is half an hour away. Don't forget the Xeno scanner. No, we'll get the Xeno scanner. I'm just gonna transfer these over. Even though there will be half an hour. And then we can just test with the non-engineered ones, just so we can see the difference. Ton of heat sinks and some shield thingies. Let's just store one of the heat sinks, I guess. And then put that Xeno scanner on there. There we go. Hold on, didn't I have beam lasers on this build? Didn't I just see 2 beam lasers on this build? Oh. Oh. Power is a bit of an issue. Oh, this is a shielded build. But a ton of hull reinforcement packs. What the hell? Okay. I'm just gonna store the shield generator. There we go. Now we have power. But I do have hard points here. I do have 2 beam lasers. Were I just blind? Yeah, we're gonna go shield this. Oh, they're up there. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid. Alright, Xeno scanner confirmed. Okay, so these are just the normal ones, and I'm wondering how much damage we can do with those. It's actually interesting to compare, just to see how much damage can we get out of these. Okay, back to where we were. Yeah, I forgot. I left the boosters. Again, as I said, this is basically just a test bed. And we don't need to survive the fight. We just need to survive for long enough that we can test the weapons out. And then we can always go and make an actual working build later. But for... Oh, stop that. But for now, it's just a test bed. Star Citizen's code is back. Oh, sorry. It's gone now. It's not gone. No, now it's gone. Yeah. I pressed the button. Yeah, stream delay. Could we give a recap? Okay, so basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make, to research a way to kill Thargoids, or more, Cyclop interceptors more specifically, with one shot. The original plan was to try and do it with plasma charges because they do hit hard, but they just... Come on. Load the planet. Come on, please. Work with me here. Okay, just set it to the planet and fix that afterwards. But yeah, the plasma charges, sorry, I was doing a recap. The plasma charges we tested, and we are like 22% short. So we can only, best case, if we get all 6 weapons in here as we get the next weapon stabilizer later this week. When we get all 6 weapons in, we're still only able to do, which was 22, so 78% damage to a Cyclops in one shot. And I don't think there's enough time to get a second shot off before the heal cycle goes in. That means that we need... that means that we need more damage, and that's why we're playing around with the shot cannons now, so we can go and see how much damage we can do with those. What we're testing right now is the non-engineered shard cannons to see how much damage they will do. And then we're going to swap over to the engineered ones, and we're going to, again, calculate how much we get. And again, remember, the magic number we're looking for here is 33%. If we can hit 33% with only 4 weapons fitted, then that means we can insta-gib it when we get 6 weapons here later this week. I think it's Thursday. We're getting instinctors. We're submitting. Oh, we get more data. Yay! Are we testing medium or large shards right now? We are testing large shards right now. You won't find a ship with space for 6 large shards though. That is true. Probably won't. But doesn't the modded shards do more damage than the large ones? Especially with premium ammo. Likely. That's what I want to test. Yeah, it's likely because the better armor pen, as Fiddle Fox says in chat. Okay, we should be close enough now that we can target the starport because the map was broken. And there's a gazillion things in here. Great. There we go. No, human, that's the Cyclopses are 6.5 million per kill. Yeah, 6.5. They changed it in the patch today. All scouts and... Just killed one today and got 8 million. Yeah, but it must have been before the patch. Have you been in this evening? They got nerfed like a few hours ago. Yeah. True. They all the Thargoid interceptors had their prices reduced with like around 18%. Yeah, there's no point in reading the patch notes. It's not listed. They don't mention it in the patch notes. That would be, I mean, they never mention nerfs in patch notes. It seems to be a policy by Frontier. Yeah, scouts are reduced as well, but mission payouts have been increased. So you now get more money from the kill Thargoid missions than you did before. I think I saw someone posted a screenshot with killed 2 Hydras for 65 million or something like that. Okay. Yeah, it was stealth nerfed. I hate stealth nerfs. It makes patch notes useless. Okay, we got shot cannons, and we have 5 shots in the magazine. So now we just need to fight the Cyclops.
This system is crawling with Thargoids. If we don't push them back, we'll be overrun. Think you can handle it? Good to have you on the team. Let's kill some Thargoids.
Oh, that's friendly. Again, this is not really meant to be a... Oh yeah, damage fall off. We should check that. Good call. Good call. Damage fall of 1.7 kilometers. But there is also the quote-unquote jitter, which is the spread. We have a 5-degree jitter, and we need to make sure all pellets hit. So we still need to be pretty close. I don't see any Thargoids here. Yeah, it's not jitter, it's scatter, it's like the scatter angle. But if I recall correctly, I think the engineered ones has a reduced scatter angle. Oh, there we go. Now they're showing up. I'm not actually sure if I fitted a... Did I fit a shutdown field neutralizer? I have a field neutralizer. Good. But I also have really, really poor sensors apparently. I can't see a thing. This thing is blind as a bat. I have visual contact with it there. Now I can see it. So what? Can we just go and... That did nothing. These are not good for scouts. Scouts are too small. Might as well just eat the caustic damage by... Unless you get really close, then they're good. Try to see if we can get close to this one. Can one-shot the scouts if we get close enough. Let's chase it down. What? Didn't kill it? Okay. Go on. Reverse. There we go. Frameshift anomaly. I don't think we haven't seen the 500,000 credit bonus for completing the first wave. I thought it was the sound of a shutdown field. Yeah, most scouts give 65, and the thing is the Marauders or whatever they're called that gives you 75. Get close, get close, get close. No! Move away! Howard! Get out of the way, Howard! No. Bad time for reload. I'm just gonna beam it down. See how much. See, they generate no heat. So that's at least heat management wise, this is good. These are class 2 beams. These are just regular cannons for now. Regular large cannons. We're waiting for the modified to arrive. If I've been a good YouTuber, I'd have prepared that, but as I said in Hello Dave, this is going to be a no prep live stream. Shielding. The downside with this is if you want to do this, the time it takes to go through the first wave is substantial because these are not good for killing scouts. Yeah, I know I need to get closer, but we probably, like, I think if we can work with the medium weapons, then hopefully we can find a slightly more nimble ship to do this with. Because one of the main issues is the scouts are small and fast, and I'm in a big, slow anaconda. Yeah, they have tighter jitter. Yeah, okay, so fair enough. So the modern one... Okay. Anaconda randomly explodes. Fair enough. Oh, we should probably just get rid of this. Beam lasers into nowhere. Overheat us very quickly. Wait for us to burn the caustic off and then cool us down again. There we go. Okay, but the reduced jitter would also help a lot with killing scouts, as we can kill more effectively at longer range. And I want better sensors, my god! Okay, we got interceptors, nice. Okay, let's go and scan this, although that's not it. I can already see from the image that that's not the right type of murder flower. Let's try this one. Give it a scan. That looks better. Looks more right. Okay, in order to get the best possible shot at him, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna agitate him a bit with the lasers. See if I can get it to, to focus on me. Come on. We're not really doing any damage with the laser. Maybe he just ignores me. No, I think I got his attention. Yeah, we got his attention. Get up nice and close. Oh, did you see that? We were down to 30% there. Oh, 30 something. I didn't catch, but we were down in the low 30s, I think. But these are with large shots. Damage per second, 104 damage per second with these. 104.5. Okay, so it's possible with the large ones, but the problem, of course, is, as somebody pointed out earlier, that there doesn't exist a ship that allows us to fit 6 large weapons. As James says, 34, so we're 1% off. With a tighter spread, this should be hold on, let me just get out of here real quick. Like this, and then we're just gonna quickly jump. Oops, no, jump back in game. I want to over on Twitch and just and delete that. There we go. Oh. And I'm too slow in this thing to outrun it, and I'm accidentally yeah, I'm just super slow in this ship. Look, boosting does basically nothing. Look at that. Kingwell says, no, you can fit 6 large Guardian weapons, but not 6 modded Guardian weapons. Why? Hold on, I didn't have any premium ammo here, well? No, just normal ammo here, good. There we go. Power plant issues. That must be doable, really? We can't get enough power, even out of an Anaconda, to fit 6 medium-sized weapons? The modded are only medium-sized, right? What about a cutter? Has a size 8 power plant. Surely we must be able to get enough power out of this. I'm gonna find a way. That must be doable. Okay, let's head back and let's try the other ones and see if they do more. Anything is possible with Grade 5 overcharged, indeed. Theorycraft. Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna... Okay, hold on. Ships. Here. Hard points. So the best we can do in terms of large is actually 4. There is nothing that has more than that can fit more than 4 large hard points. So we can't really get more damage out of them that way. We just go and check the damage output of the smaller ones. And I know damage is not everything, because there's also armor penetration we need to take. We need to look into. Yeah, so you have, I don't know if you guys can see this, just zoom in a bit here. You have the Type 10, which can fit 4, and then you have the Anaconda that can also fit 4. So just quickly check the stats on these here. 1700 damage fall off, 5-degree jitter. Armor piercing 60. And damage. Yeah, so 5 jitter for damage type thermal. And max range, max range is the same as the damage fall off. That's nice. So that means if you hit with full potential, apart from the fact that if you're out of that at 1.7 kilometers, your spread is gonna be so big that you're not gonna get the full potential out of it, because you're not gonna hit with every single one of the slugs. Oh, what am I doing? Just not paying attention, sitting here, thinking theory crafting in my head. Because I'm not sure what the armor hardness of a Thargoid Interceptor is. It's 140? Okay, thank you, Nick. So, that means that... That means that penetration is super important, actually. And can make a massive difference. It can make a huge difference. Which has the most penetration? I believe the modded ones, the medium-sized ones, has the most penetration, but their DPS is slightly lower. So the question is if the lower DPS is outweighed by the increased penetration. I think they have lower DPS. Can't remember the stats. Cyclops is 100. Bash is 100. Oh, okay. So Cyclops is 100 is more manageable. But that still mean what do we have on these 60? On armor pen, yeah, 60 armor pen still means that we're just like pretty much only getting 60% of our damage. If that's, I think that's how it works. We pretty much only get 60% of our damage out of it with these. So there's a lot of damage left on the table. I assume that's how it works. So basically, I'm not actually sure of the armor pen exactly. I made a video about it like years ago and I forgot since then. I think it's just a simple, straight up.
Landing complete. Commence shutdown. Welcome to our carrier, Commander.
Yeah, I think the modded. I'm just gonna do some napkin math here, just back of the envelope kind of stuff or spreadsheet, because it's been too long since I've done a spreadsheet live stream. Okay, let's store that, and we have to watch it because we all love to watch these animations of weapons packing themselves away. There we go. Now we can swap it out. Experimental. They're not here yet. Oh, we still have 4 minutes. Okay, spreadsheet hype. Okay, but we can still see the stats on them here. So there we have the armor piercing, 91. The damage per second is less. And the fall off is slightly close, but only 200 meters. Jitter, I can't see the jitter here. Here we go. Jitter is down to 1.5. So it's down from 5 to 1.5, which is a lot less jitter. That's a really tight spread for a shot cannon, which is good. But okay, what I wanted to check here was if we assume that the Cyclops has 100, I think the way armor penetration works is that it's just a percentage of the armor penetration that you hit. So if it works the way I think, that should mean that the 104.5 damage there with what? With 60 there. So let's call this 0.6% damage going through. So we just multiply that with that, and that means we get 62.7 DPS going through to the Thargoid. If we then type in the stats for the modified one, 74.5, so that is 74.5 with a 91 pin. So that means that the small ones on paper should be slightly better. So they do how much more damage? 8% more damage on paper. Plus, yes, very good point over on Twitch, plus the projectiles. And we have the added benefit as well that these are medium weapons, where these are large weapons, and we can find ships that can fit 6 of these. We can't find ships that can fit 6 of these. When you add 8 damage but include jitter, no, this one has a 5% jitter, and this has a 1.5% jitter. So it has more damage, it has way less jitter, and they're easier to fit as they're smaller weapons. Yeah, I refuse to believe that we can't fit 6 medium weapons on a ship. That must be doable. Why? How can it still be 4 minutes? It was 4 minutes before? No, the clip is the same. We have a five shot here on the modified one, and the non-modified is also 5 shots in the magazine. Shot speed increases accuracy. Yeah, the shot speed it's nice with the additional shot speed. It's not vital. Oh, now they're here. Okay, now they're arriving. Okay. It's not vital, as we just need to hit center mass of the Thargoids. It would be more important if we were actually going to snipe the hearts. Do modified shards only come on class 2s? Yes, they do. Hold on, I think I have a little bit of code somewhere. I just want to check something. Give me a second here. I made a Python program like a while back to test something, but I wonder if I can find it. Where would I put that? Where would I have put that code? Probably in somewhere in Elite Dangerous. Maybe if I just looked at my no, not Vegas, hold on. Visual Studio Code. Here, let me see. I must files recent. I must have it somewhere here. Oh, I think I know maybe where I put it. Yes, I found it. Found me code. It's not pretty. This was never really meant to be pretty, but I found it. Hold on, let me get you guys over here. Okay, so I wrote this program a while back. It just loops through some files, some JSON files, and then it looks for ships that matches certain criteria. Heat, hard points, usable hard points, larger than or equal to 3. That means that's large weapons, so that means if we need weapons that are larger than or equal to size 2, and we need at least 6 usable ships, or 6 usable hard points. So if we run this code here, just oh, can I zoom in on the command prompt here so you guys can see on the live stream? Yeah, there we go. There. Okay, so that means that there exists 3 ships: Anaconda, Cutter, and the Type 10 Defender. That is the only 3 ships that's able to fit 6 medium-sized weapons, and the numbers you see next to them is their heat capacity, which shows how much heat the ship can soak up before they hit 100%. And the reason why I print this number is just because I wanted to have a ship, but that was when I was playing out with the plasma charges, where I thought heat was going to be an issue, but with these they generate so little heat it doesn't really matter. So that means that either of these 3 ships will work. Respectable Python script. It was a quick and dirty, just needed to test something real quick Python thing. So I didn't really bother much with making it pretty. But it works. So yeah, that means we need one of those 3 ships. While I would like the Anaconda, I'm actually leaning towards the Cutter. Hear me out. Because speed. One of the things I hate about the Anaconda is that it's slow. And that means when you get interdicted, you can't run away. You saw when we were trying to run out from when we were trying to run away from the Thargoid, we can't outrun it. We're just not fast enough. Cutter though is very fast in a straight line, which I kind of like. So I'm kind of leaning towards the Cutter. But the weapon, oh, okay, Night will have us a good point. Weapon converges. Yeah, that's a good point. That might actually be an issue here, because we are forced to use fixed weapons. No, but Duncan, we can't go gimbal weapons. They don't exist as gimbal weapons. No, the modified does only come in fixed. Because we have... Hold on, let me just check something. I just need to check the hardpoint placements on a hedge trimmer. What the hell is the hedge trimmer? I know it's a clipper, not a cutter. What is this build? I forgot what this build is all about. Enhanced aUEC multi-cannons. Was this a scout killer? Heat sinks. It's kind of a, it's an anti-seed or something. It's an all aUEC multi-cannon. Turreted. I remember making it, but I don't remember why. It's shielded. Mowing down scouts? Yeah, I guess. I can't remember. Okay, I have apparently I probably need to disassemble this. I don't think I need this. Anyway, we need to find a bigger boat. We need to take. It's just a trade one. Doesn't matter. I just need to see the weapon locations. I think you had it with the aUEC. Oh, was that to check the new weapons just to play around with them? I think it was. Just for mowing down scouts, basically. Okay, let's just go and check here, because... So we have the huge, large is on top, that's fine, that's fine. And then mediums is underneath. Yeah, but this is okay. Look at this, Dungle. People talk about the converges. The problem is, of course, that you have the two... Yeah, look at this. Look at this. I can count, right? Or am I stupid? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, damn it. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We need one of the weapons out under the cells. Damn it. I thought we could get away with it. But we can't avoid putting weapons out here, which is a problem, because those hard points there means that we're gonna be spreading out the shots too much. If they were all the ones that were sitting either underneath the ship here, like there's one there, see caution hard point, and then there's mirrored on the other side. So that's 2. Then there's a huge one which is further back here, I think, on the belly. No, that's an airlock. I think it's on the belly. There should be one there on the belly as well. Is it up here in the front? Yeah, there it is, right? So there's a huge one there. And there's the medium ones there on the side. So there's 3 on the belly. And then it has 2 up here. There and there. There's 2 there. All of those 5 have pretty good convergence, means they all packed pretty closely together. Those ones out here kind of suck. Not gonna lie. They're not really good. So... So that means Anaconda it is, and we're just gonna have to accept. Just gonna have to accept that we. Where did it go? Test Hunter. That we can't really run away, but I guess who cares? We can't run away. If this thing works, we gotta insta-gib everything we find. Can you use a turret on the cutter? Yeah, but the weapons we want to use don't come in turreted. Yeah, but I Bad Badger suggested 5 mediums for premium. I really want to avoid using premium ammo. I want to try to make it work without, because premium ammo just means you have to go and farm for the materials and blah blah blah. I want to go and do it with just basic ammo. Okay, did we get this thing fitted out? Or did I just think about it? I just think about it. Okay. I just thought about it. Fitting all the engineered ones here. Hardpoint placement on the Type 10. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. It's even worse than on the... Actually, wait a second. Are they all terrible? Hold on, let me just go and check something. Some things here. Lead, dangerous, Type 10. Hardpoint. What's the hardpoint placement like on the Type 10? Oh, Dungle got a link. Okay, that's great. Perfect. Thank you, Dongle. Let me just get you guys with me here. Okay. So, Type 10 Defender. Okay. So that's a range of 5. Let's say we want to go out. How far can we go out? What? Two of the smalls are in here in the middle, right? So if we have to use, we have to basically go like that, right? You can see how much they're spread out. I don't really get why it's... Oh. Are these assuming gimbaled? But how does it get so much smaller? Oh, it's the micro gimbaling from the fixed weapons. I'm not sure that's accurate, but okay. So we don't want to use that one. We want to use the inner one. And oh, those are the large ones out there. Oh, that's typical. Oh, hold on. So we want to use that one, that one, that one, that one, That one. We are forced to use one of those out there. Okay, never mind. So if we're shooting at like 1,000 meters, which I think is reasonable, some of them is gonna be right at the edges. We need to be spot in the middle when we fire. Let's try the Anaconda. And look at that. And we pull that out to 1,000 meters. Look at that spread. That's more like it, right? And we're gonna put one there, 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 and there. Look at that spread, though. That's a nice centered spread on the Anaconda. And just for good matches, let's play around with the cutter. Can see those two out there? Those are the ones under the cells. They're not even gonna be on target. So again, 1,000 meters. And we're gonna need that one, that one, that one. That one, that one, and one of the ones out there. I guess we could kind of like off-center it slightly. But no. Anaconda is just because the weapon loadout is a weapon locations. It's just a better choice. Okay, we need to go and test these though. Now we have all the medium ones here. We tested flying battery. We tested the charges earlier in the live stream. They don't have the damage potential. To do the damage we need them to. Okay, my firing groups are messed up. There we go, fixed it. Okay, let's go and test this. Yeah, if you shoot on the edge, yeah, that's right, because you also need to remember that, yeah, it's a good point there by Michael. If we shoot on the edge, because of that 1.5 degree spread on the weapons, they are going to be spread out. And some of the shots is going to miss, we're going to lose damage. Did I remove the heat sink? Why would I remove the heat sink? I have the Xeno scanner. Not sure what you mean. Oh, the shield boosters. Oh, no. No, I didn't. It doesn't matter. I think, hold on, let's just check something. Okay, power plant did not...
You are now clear of the area. See you soon.
There we go. Okay, power plant did not over... whatever. We did not overcharge. We not overcharge. We did not use more power than the power plant had to offer, so that's fine. Let's go. Let's go and kill another one. Oh, we'll shoot another one. Test. Hold on. Oh, I missed. Where's Twitch chat? Hello, Twitch chat. Welcome back. Calvin says, I hate the Anaconda. Trust me, Calvin, if there was another option, if there was a better option, I would choose it. Are you not using engineered beams? I think they're engineered. Again, this is just a test bed. This build here, they are engineered, yeah. They are probably long range thermal vent. I can't check when I'm in when I'm jumping. We need more ships in the game. I just recently realized that, and this is kind of sad, it's been 4 years, almost 4 years or something, since we last got a new ship in the game. Like, what? It's a spaceship game. We haven't had the new ships. I mean, I think the last time we got a new ship was in December of 2018. Is that correct? Was that when I think that was when we got the Mamba. Was that December 2018, if I recall correctly? it's just, I don't know, it boggles the mind why we haven't seen some more ships in that long. I mean, I know Frontier, they tried the whole thing with the Beyond series of updates where they would just pump out new ships all the time so they could sell a ton of paint jobs. And they went away from that business model, which is fair. If they didn't like that business model, fine by me. But it didn't mean that you have to stop putting ships in the game. An aX heavy fighter would be ideal right now. Well, we kind of, the Type 10 was kind of like branded as that, as like, oh, this is gonna be the ultimate, like Thargoid killing machine, and then everybody's like, well, we only have fixed weapons and terrible hardpoint placement. What do you want us to do with it? But for all the shortcoming the game has, I still like it. I actually have a 2-part video coming out hopefully very soon. I actually think the first one's gonna be out tomorrow. I just need to upload it and make a thumbnail and stuff like that. But I have a 2-part video that comes out where I hope the first one's gonna be out tomorrow, where I go over. In the first video, I'll go over 5 things that I love about Elite Dangerous. And in the second video, I go over 5 things that I hate about Elite Dangerous. I think it's I think it's going to be an interesting, like 2-part video. And I hope you're going to enjoy it. As I said, I think the first one's going to be out tomorrow. So yeah, if you're interested in that, if you want to see my takes on like what are the 5 best things about Elite and what are the 5 worst things about Elite in my mind, then go down and subscribe. That would also help me if you haven't subscribed already. It will also help me towards that 100,000 subscriber goal. It is like, it's right there. Like, less than 2,000 subscribers away now. Hey, we got someone got the final drop. You're very welcome. 1,645 subscribers as of right now. Okay, getting there. But again, if there are people out there who has not yet subscribed to the channel, I would really appreciate if you would consider doing so. Also because when we hit 100,000 subscribers, there's going to be tons and tons of giveaways. And we're looking at like thousands and thousands of dollars worth of equipment that's going to be given away. Not to mention ships and paint jobs, hopefully as well. At least ships for some Star Citizen stuff, but there's also, hopefully, if I can get some stuff out of Frontier, there's also going to be some stuff for Elite Dangerous. Which I don't know what I can get, so I'm not going to promise anything yet. Likely it's going to be some paint jobs. Maybe we can get some game codes, so you guys can get an alt or give it to a friend or something. I don't know. I'm too. I mean, there's a nice spot in the wall right there, where it would be very, very handy to have a little YouTube plaque, wouldn't it? Subscribe for free. Yeah, again, Take of the Brit got a really good point. You subscribe, which is free, and then maybe if you're lucky, you get some free stuff. I mean, some of the stuff that I'm giving away is a lot of the, like, there's a lot of Whirlpool equipment sitting back here.
Good to have you on the team. Let's kill some Thargoids.
And a lot of those Whirlpool equipment. So if you want to get yourself like a Whirlpool HOTAS or HOSAS setup, there's both are going to be a HOTAS and a HOSAS setup up for grabs, then subscribe. Somebody asked, how did I get my own settlement in Elite? It was something Frontier added as part of the Odyssey expansion. Then they added Astro's Observatory, which is awesome. So there's nothing you can do in the game to get a settlement. It's something Frontier has to manually do. It was kind of a thing they did for a lot of the different, like, larger communities or larger content creators around the game. They got a settlement in game. I even got a little... let me show you here. I even got a little cube. I don't know how well this shows up on camera, but there is, like, inside there's a 3D model of the station, and then it says Astro's Observatory underneath. And I can go up there. There we go. Back in game. I have a whole video where they sent like this massive box with all kinds of like things in it, and it is like it's not really an unboxing. It was more of a if you haven't watched it yet, it's more of a build thing. But yeah, it is pretty cool. Yeah, Drew Wager got a station 2, I think. Okay, hold on. Let's try to see what we can do here. We need to get in within 1 point. Caustic missile, really? Already? Jesus, that thing is just not... Come here. Look at that. Oh, but they also do generate a lot more heat. Well, let's use that to our advantage. Much tighter, but my god, the heat these things generate is not for fun. I think you need to use heat sinks when you fire these. Let's just try this. Just kill this thing here. So what happens if we sit at our resting heat and just fire off a full magazine here? Yeah, look at that. We hit 170 something % heat, and that's with 4. We're gonna get 2 more in here in the mix, so we're gonna be overheating quite a bit. And that means that the heat sinks is gonna be vitally important. The way we're gonna be using these then is that you go up close to your target, and then you probably go heat sink, fire, fire, fire. Empty the magazine. There we go. So that's how we're gonna manage that heat. Hold up, how much room do we have on the Anaconda again? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have room for the 2 small. These are the small beam lasers, right? Oh, these are medium beam lasers. Okay, so we're getting slightly less heating because we're gonna have to swap the beam lasers out for smalls. Grade 2 charge. Yeah, we might also be able to do... I haven't checked the build here. We might not be fully, like, thermally optimized here. I'm just gonna check something here. What happens if I fire the beam lasers at the same time and not use a heat sink? So if I go beam lasers. Okay. Still overheat quite badly. Okay, we got incoming interceptors here. Oh, there's one. Just gonna cool myself down so that they stop shooting at me. Maybe just check the one that's actually shooting at me. Oh, that actually looks like a Cyclops here. Just double check it to be sure. No, don't go away. I need to shoot you. Maybe put some pips into engines so we can get close here. Agitate him with the beam lasers. Come on. Face me. Thank you. Oh, there we go. We were down to 20. What was that? 28 or something? $26. 28 or 26, I wasn't sure. Okay, somebody saw 26. Definitely in the 20s, yeah. Okay, hold on. Spreadsheet. Okay, let's just delete all this. So that means that we did 100 minus the, let's say it was 28, just to be absolutely sure. Then we did 72% damage. That means that each weapon did 72 divided by 4. Each weapon did 18% damage. So if we have 18 times 5, we had 19. What is 18 times 6? And we should be over. We're at 108. We have a confirmed kill. %, and that should be a confirmed kill. And then while we're jumping, we can just do the same test here. And then we can say, what if the kill instead of was actually 26, as some people saw? Then we had 111, and we also saw 21. Then we had 118. But at least 28, I saw 28, and that's 108, which is more than enough. So, testing-wise, mission is now accomplished, as we now have we have a ship that can carry the weapons, and we have confirmed that the weapons can handle the heat. Okay, that the weapons can do enough damage to kill the Thargoid. Now I was just thinking ahead of we need to go now and theory craft the build on Coriolis, so that we can figure out exactly how we're gonna make this build, basically. Okay, Cedric says that he replayed the live stream at a quarter speed and he saw it hit 20% for sure. you might not be able to get enough of. No, we just tested that. I was able to get it down. We saw Cedric says that we went down to 20%. So 20% is even easier, right? Because so then we're at 120%. Then we could actually make do with just 5 weapons. Theoretically, it will really be pulling it, but to be sure and to have a comfortable buffer, 6 weapons. If we can do, and each weapon's gonna do 20% damage, so that's 6 weapons, 120. Theoretically, this should be possible. Well, that was 5 shots per cannon. No. This was without any premium ammo. That's the whole point. No premium ammo needed. That could be the next test, right? The next logical test, when we get it, is to say, what happens if we do the same thing against a basilisk with premium ammo? Can we, because that there, let's see here, that one times 1.3, and we are up to, that. Don't think that's enough. We're up to 156% of what a Cyclops has in hit points. I think the Basi has more than that in terms of raw hit points. I don't think we can do it with basilisks. We need more people for that. But at least it is, with a comfortable buffer, it should on paper be doable to insta-gib. Plus heavy armor, yeah, and high armor, exactly. So I don't think we're gonna be able to do enough damage to a Basi to insta-gib it, but definitely Cyclopses are within reach without premium ammo. We just need to land this thing, and then we need to build it. The module to use 6 AX weapons is available. No, it's not. It's not available to anyone. 5 theoretically opens up to the crate. Yeah, but the 5 really is really shaving it close. Pips, does it have an effect? Yeah, it kind of does. Well, it prevents you from overheating so much, but it doesn't do anything to the damage. Damage stays the same, but you don't overheat as much. When it's gonna be Thursday this week, so in 2 days from now it should be available.
Visiting our carrier. A variety of services are available here. Request confirmed. Proceed to your landing pad, Commander.
Somebody said they saw 21. That's okay. We need to see. What is it? 33, right? Yeah. So you can see here, if the damage was 33%, then it would just get over with 6 weapons. And I definitely saw something lower than 33. So whether we saw 28, 26, 21, 20, it doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters is that we are less than 33, which is enough to make this work in theory. Okay.
Landing complete. Clamps engaged. Welcome to our carrier, Commander.
Let me just go and check something. The problem is that Coriolis does not have the all those special weapons. I don't believe, at least. Let's just double check. Yeah, that's why I have Elite Dangerous Shipyard. I have the shipyard open. So let's try to use it on the shipyard instead. I'm not too familiar with the shipyard, so I'm not that good at building stuff over here, but let me just move my camera down there so I'm not. Okay, that's at least the same. And the optional internals, let's get rid of that. And cargo rack and the super cruise assist. Okay, so in here, can we search? Is there a search function? Experimental anti-Xeno missiles. Oh, they're colored. That's nice. I just want to try to build one myself to start with, if that's okay. Guardian Gauss, Guardian Plasma, Guardian Shard. They come in size 1 and size 2, so we need the size 2s. Double click there. Can we then do the same thing? Okay, we can. Nice. Now, it doesn't allow us to fit the next 2. So, how much power do they draw? 2.8 megawatts of power. So that means we just need to make sure we have... we just need to make sure that we have 2 weapons, right? So that's 5.6 megawatts of spare power. Yeah, but they don't have the... the size 5 isn't there yet, though. No, exactly. They really need a search function. Oh, so if I click it, it will just show what can go in that slot. Oh, that's neat. Look at the Help tab, top center. Oh, hold on. What? What the hell, Martin? Are you kidding me? That's gotta be like a 1 per year thing. Hold on. What the hell? Martin, was it Turner? Are you in chat? Yeah, that is annual, right? It must be annual. Surely. Yes, it is. Okay, it's annual. But still. Martin Turner, the man, becoming a Patreon. I'm gonna need to get a hold of you after the live stream. Yeah. Because now you can get your name listed at the end of the videos. I'm gonna have to get a hold of you. The anti-Howard, yeah. Experimental mode. I'm not sure if he's in chat, but if you are, thank you very much. Where were we? We're looking for these special modules. Module reinforcement, multiple limbers, passenger cabins, blah, report. Shield generators. Scroll past them again. Am I blind? Oh, experimental weapon stabilizer. So if I fit one there, can I now fit more here? Especially if I use the right keybind. Yes, I can. Very nice. Okay. So yes, I am blind, in case people are wondering. And in here, we're gonna need beam lasers. Gimbal beam laser. And they're gonna have long range. Does the comp default to 5? Yeah, okay, the default to 5 it seems. Yeah, that's good. With thermal vent on it. And that's gonna go in those 2 slots there. Then for the thrusters, we're gonna need the biggest and baddest thrusters we can get. With dirty drive and drag drive. Frameshift drive. We could put like special frameshift drives in. Don't really care much for my jump range. It's nice to have a jump range, but it's not really that needed. But we're gonna fit increased range and mass manager in there. Live support, I want to A-rate it because I want that, and then live weight it because I want that that air. Power distributor, again, we don't necessarily need it. Yeah, we're gonna do the power plant last. For the power distributor, do we need it? I guess it's nice to have. Sora has a question. What is the best way to donate? So it depends what you're looking for. If you're looking to do one-time donations, it's probably through Streamlabs. Or alternatively, you can use Super Chat here on YouTube. Streamlabs takes the lowest cut compared to YouTube, which take a slightly larger cut. If you want to do recurring, you have 2 options as well. You either have Patreon or you can become a member here on YouTube. And same deal, where Patreon takes a smaller cut than YouTube does. And yeah, and if regardless of which method you use, whether it is YouTube members or Patreon, if you go over Streamlabs, there's a link. You can go to tip.d2a.com. tip.d2a.com, and it will take you there. But yeah, and there you can also do messages that will be displayed on screen and stuff like that. I was doing power distributors, so I'm actually considering to go either high charge capacity on it, because we just need to be able to fire those weapons for as long as possible. Where is that? Fuel, cargo, jump range, total range, speed, boost frequency. What is this? Pitch. Okay, so this is handling, thermals, shield, armor, weapons probably. Ammo duration, thermal damage, AX damage, maximum value, where do I see what we're looking for again? Right. Power thing. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think we should go charge enhanced and just go with the usual? We could go weapon focused. Since we're gonna go shieldless, there might be a point in going weapon focused. Charge enhanced is like the safe bet, right? But again, then we're down to 6 seconds in boost frequency, which is a bit on the low side. So when we go charge enhanced, that's less than 5 seconds. That means we can boost every 5 seconds. What if we got high capacity? Then we're at 6.9. What if we go with weapon focused with super conduit? That's not good enough. Cluster capacitor. We're still 6.8. I want to be able to... Okay, we're going to go charge... We're just going to go with charge enhanced super conduit. Usual thing. It works. Proven, tested. Doesn't matter. We should be fine. Sensors. I want better sensors. I know sensors are heavy, but I don't care about my jump range. And I know it also affects my handling. We basically just need to annoy the Thargoid for long enough that it shoots at us, and then when it's facing us, sitting right there in front of us, then we fire and kill it. So again, I don't really care about my jump range. I don't care much for my mobility. I just need to be able to catch up to it. We're not really gonna fight it per se. We could go D-rated. Yeah, maybe we should go D-rated. So we just D-rate the sensors and go long range on it. I think that's a good compromise. Power plant, we need A-rated for that power management. Oh, look at that. Even deployed now, we are still at 97.7%. So what we're going to do is we're going to put armored on it because that lowers the heat by 12%. And it also gives us more integrity so that we don't lose our power plant to caustic. And then thermal spread, again, to lower that heat even further. That gives us a bit of overhead now. That's good. Because we have a lot of utility stuff we still need to fit. So what do we need here? I like to have a shutdown. We need an enhanced Xeno scanner. Do we need the enhanced Xeno scanner? I guess we don't. Because we're gonna kill it, so what do we need the Xeno scanner for? Let's get rid of that. I mean, it's... I don't know. I have so much space, it's true. I want a shutdown field neutralizer. That's nice to have when they come in. Yeah, you know what? It's just convenience. You should put the Xeno scanner on there. Just, you know, because why not? It's nice when you're killing scouts, you can see how much damage they take. You don't really need it. But if we put the serious heat sink in there, what do we have? We have 5 then per heat, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, and 30 heat sinks. What's the shutdown field neutralizer do? So when the Thargoids arrive, they send out this pulse, a shutdown pulse that turns your ship off for like 30 seconds or something. But if you have a shutdown field neutralizer, you can activate that, and when that's active, you are then immune to that shutdown field. Flechette. Swarms. No, we're gonna go planet side. Just go planet side. And again, what does it matter? We're gonna insta-gib the thing. We're not gonna worry about the swarm. Just go up to it, annoy it for long enough that it shoots at us, and then blab it, and then the swarm dies. I put a normal Xeno scanner. You're right, I did. Sorry. Enhanced Xeno scanner. There we go. Put the wrong one. Thank you, guys. Okay, so I think that's plenty of heat sinks. Again, there's also a lot of unlocks to get those 6. That's a bit annoying, but meh. I mean, you could just go with normal heat sinks. This is kind of the ultimate, right? Can you not use a pre-engineered? Yes, I can. Should we put a pre-engineered frameshift drive in there? Max jump range 35.4. Hold on. No, that's the class 6. Can we get the class 6 now? I can't remember. Why not use the 6 plasma charges? Because they don't do enough damage. Yeah, they're only class 5, we need class 6, so this is gonna be the way it is. Yeah, it's only 5. Okay. I wonder if this one will go in the oh, it will go in the military slot perfectly. Yeah, that was a community goal thing. Yeah, okay. I thought, I couldn't remember if they made the class 6 available in the game yet, or if that was only the community goal thing. So we're not going to use the class 6 pre-engineered, because if people don't have it, they can't fit it. We're going to use a build that people can actually make. So now the question is just what to do with all these internal slots. We don't have a lot of power to throw around. So what I suggest is just to basically go... yeah, what do we want? Hull reinforcement packs. With heavy duty and deep plating. I mean, that would be... oh, I keep using the wrong key binding here. And then maybe can we squeeze in 2 Guardian module reinforcement packs? We can. You can't put that in the... okay, that doesn't matter. Then if it can't go in there, then it will just go in there, and then one of the hull reinforcements will go in the military slot. And why not D-life support to save power? Because if the canopy is destroyed, I want to have more time, basically. But it doesn't matter. We have plenty of space here. So I'm just gonna keep putting hull reinforcements in. Oh, again, wrong key binding. There we go. Can you decon limpet yourself? Yeah, but I'm just gonna overheat. The jump range is gonna be terrible on this thing. Is there anything else we could potentially fit in here that would be beneficial to us? Anything at all that we could think of that we would want to fit on this thing. Let's just go through the list. AFMUs, sure. We could also just do a touch and go. We have 2 module reinforcements here already. Super Cruise Assist for comfort. We could do that. Cargo, don't need that. Collector limpets, decon. We could put decons in, but again, I would rather just overheat and have the extra armor. FSD booster. I'm not gonna use shields. AFMU. You know what we could do? We could put like the tiniest hull reinforcements down here. Just for that little bit resistance. Yeah, I'm actually considering just putting in a small AFMU, just like a 1-2A or something. That puts us over the power limit though. Can we fit a 1A? Nope. I want 3 module reinforcements. Then we're even tighter on power. We have no power budget left. Alright, yeah, cargo scoop. Actually just turn off the cargo scoop. That gives us a little bit. Then maybe drop the Xeno scanner. I mean, that uses 0.8 megawatts of power. I would really like to get like just a tiny AFMU in there to repair the canopy. Okay, here's a plan. What if we only go with one Guardian module reinforcement pack, right? Hear me out here. One Guardian. Hold on. Oh no, it requires... Can you repair a module reinforcement pack without... A Guardian module reinforcement pack without taking it offline? Okay, 3 people says yes, 1 say no. Okay, so here's my plan. What if we put one module reinforcement in there, and then put 2 AFMUs in. One is constantly repairing the canopy, and one is constantly repairing the Guardian module reinforcements. All modules need to be off to be repaired. Really? Also the non-ones that doesn't use power? That seems odd. Hold on. It stops repairing if we get... Ah, okay. Then I don't... You know what? I'm gonna go with the original. Just go with 2 because remember we're next to a station. So we can always just go and dock. I just want to have enough to survive a few of these lightning attacks. No, Sega, this is like I love this. This is a good evening. Sitting and playing around with this. Because, I mean, we're close to a station. If we ever run out of anything, we just dock, rearm, repair, refuel, and go again, and we're ready to go. Except interdictions. Yeah, but how many interdictions are we realistically going to be hit by? I mean, if we get hit by anything and they begin shooting at us, we fire off a heat sink. I mean, it's not like we're missing heat sinks. Just fire a heat sink and go. Station is our AFMU, yeah. Okay, can we save some power? Life support is currently lightweight. You could go... There's no low power, there's reinforced and shielded. So, nothing we can do there to reduce the power draw. Nope. Oh, we also need bigger... what are these again? I can't remember. Which one is cheapest? We need the military grade. There we go. With heavy duty and deep plating. But also look at those hit points down here. Does it show? I might put myself, that's like a bad idea. Put myself in that corner there. Like resistance is surprisingly good. Look at those hit points. No, type 10 would not be better. The weapon placement is terrible. Right, we could do one of those, you know, prioritize that into 2, and then we have a little bit more, put the frameshift drive in 2. But do we really need the AFMU when we have a station right next to us? Yes, what are you suggesting, Dongle? The C rate should be less power, I think. One times 2D plus 1 times 4D guiding 1 plus. How about the vet? It can't. It doesn't have enough hard points for 6 mediums. Drop the Xeno scanner. Yeah, I would probably let's drop the Xeno scanner. But the problem is, how much do these take power-wise? 0.2 megawatts, and this is 0.8 megawatts. So if we drop the Xeno scanner and just add another heatsink, then we actually have plenty of power. No, but what else am I gonna use up here? But again, what is it we're trying to fit right now? What do you guys suggest? What are we gonna put in the last 2 slots? More armor? We were looking at putting in like a few. We could actually do that. What about if we just here's a suggestion: Guardian hull reinforcement packs. Boom, there and there. See, 97 point. I think I'm in the wrong corner. Let me just move over there. Guardian hull tier 1 and 2. That there just gives us like 10%. So look at our caustic resistance here, right? 9,480. If I remove those two alone give me like 1,300 hull Guardian. Caustic resistance. Now I know that not all damage from Dark Waters are caustic. That's decent, right? And we have now 35 heat sinks. We have every single heat sink, more heat sinks than we could possibly need. We're basically gonna turn off the cargo hatch. Frameshift drive is still in group 2, so we have enough. It can take a beating, and all we need, and we can even put everything back in group. Okay, we can even turn the cargo hatch on if we want to. There we go. Are we 100% sure about the? Oh, maybe not. They have put in 3 megawatts. No, we don't know that yet. That's actually a very good point. I think they're just assuming it's 3 megawatts. Okay, so how much? I have. Okay, but if we need, let's say we need to have another megawatt of power. Right now I'm using 39.89 of 40.32. So if we need to clear up a little bit, if we turn that off. There you go. If I turn the cargo hatch off, I have 1 megawatt of power extra. And my guess is that the experimental weapon stabilizer is going to be 3 or 4 megawatts. If they do 5, we're just going to put the frameshift drive in there, and then we have how much? Then I have almost 2. So if it turns out it's super power hungry and uses 5, which I don't think it will, I think 3 or 4 is where it's going to be. If it uses 4, we just turn off the cargo hatch and we have enough. If it uses 3, we don't have to. So this build I think is pretty good. And even if that turns out that's not doable, if we run into power issues, I'm just going to remove that Guardian hull reinforcement pack also, and then add a normal hull reinforcement pack instead. Do I need that many? Actually, you know what? I don't need the beam lasers, do I? We could just drop the beam lasers, to be honest. Because, if we're gonna insta-gip, then when are we gonna use the beam lasers? We're not going to use them to cool down. We're just going to fire a heat sink before we fire off all the shot cannons. Yeah, we don't have the scanner. We just have a shutdown field neutralizers. No, I'm just not sure. I always have them in a different fight group, but I'm not sure. Oh, right, Scott. Yeah, for getting their attention. Scott has a point. Can you undo? No, you can't. Yeah, we need them. We need them for getting the Thargoids' attention. So we just put them in just because we can use them as additional cooling. Yeah, I think this is fine. And they're also good for scouts, I guess, yeah. To pull aggro. Yeah, we don't want to use efficient because if we actually need the heat, the amount of thermal energy they are venting is depending on how much thermal energy they are generating. So we actually don't want anything that reduces our thermal load, which efficient does. Best would actually be overcharged, but then we're really gonna get into power issues, I think. So I'm just gonna go with the trial. Like, we could go overcharge if we have the power for it. We actually have the power for it. But long range is like has often been the meta. But again, in this case, we are gonna be really close. Short range, hold on. But what kind of damage fall of 600 meters? Yeah, okay, but we don't really care about that. We just want to have, yeah, short range actually. Okay, if we put short range on it, just to boost that that thermal output of them, so they just cool us down even more. Will both, yeah, but these are gimbaled, and even if they were fixed, they would still hit. But I put them in gimbal so that they are easier. But yeah, this would actually be really good. Is the Psi-5 weapon stabilizer out, or is EDSI just showing a hypothetical? Just a hypothetical for now. Why not a xenoscanner? Why do I need it? I just need to identify the ship as a Cyclops, and then go up and annoy it for long enough so that it faces me, and then kill it. There's no need to scan it. Scanning is just a nice to have and not a need to have. I'll fit a xenoscanner if we can get room for it. But for now, I don't think we have the headroom. Do we have a headroom for a xenoscanner? Oh. We have 0.01 megawatt of power left in this configuration here. Cargo hatch, if we can turn the cargo hatch off, then we have a little bit more. Do not turn on the cigarette lighter. Yeah, so you're flying around near the content and you have your weapons deployed, then somebody plugs in their phone and charges, and the whole ship goes boom. Yeah, I pretty much maxed out the power plant. Use turreted beams, they have better time on target and lower power draw. They do. Where do we go? Short ranged. But turrets can't get thermal vent? Nope. According to this, turrets cannot get thermal vent. Is that true? Oh, I put burst in. Oh, hold on, my bad. My bad. I'm stupid. There we go. Okay. So they generate less heat, and that's okay. Power draw is slightly less, not much, but okay, sure. Let's try with. I've never really used the turret thermal vents. Yeah, short range is on purpose. But again, they have less cooling capabilities. And again, we don't really care about time on target since we're gonna activate them when it's sitting stationary still right in front of us. I actually think, should we just use the fixed? How much power do fixed draw? Compared to gimbaled. Fixed draws a little bit more. Yeah, but again, remember guys, the situation we're gonna be building this for is us sitting still, the Thargoid sitting still right in front of us around 600 to 800 meters, and then we open everything up, and Thargoid just goes and just disappears. And then we fly our way up and fight the next Thargoid, and then we wait for it to sit right in front of us and shoot at us, and then we go bang, and then it dies. And we're just hovering like 10 kilometers above a station, so we can always just go down and land, refuel, repair, rearm, go back up, fight the next Thargoid, rinse and repeat, keep going. No thermal. Okay, the lasers here is gonna do no damage at all to the Thargoid. Like nothing. Nothing is gonna, it's gonna do nothing. We only want these to put thermal vent on it. So I'm actually just gonna go short range because 600 meters should be fine. And then just thermal vent. Short range. Thermal vent. That just helps us. So whenever we kill, so the maneuver is basically heat sink, beam laser, and then just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the shot cannons, and then Thargoid be gone. That's the plan. And then hopefully the heat sink combined with the beam lasers, all that cooling combined should hopefully be able to keep our heat in check, even with those 6 shot cannons, which is going to generate a ton of heat. Yeah, I have one fixed, one gimbaled. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Now I have 2 gimbaled. Yeah, this build is absolutely massively over-engineered for what we needed. So how do I save this? Can I give it, what are we gonna, we're just gonna call it, what's a good name for this? The one-shot wonder? Goit collector? Oh boy. Goitzilla. I think one-hit wonder is actually kind of fun. Okay, can we save it? Current module. No, I want to save the current build. Oh, here. That save button? Yes. And I'm also just for good measures gonna bookmark the entire link. There we go. What's the weight? There. 1,281 tons. How did they do the power? The power distributor is engineered with charge-enhanced superconductor. We went for just a safe bet. Yeah. I mean, it's an Anaconda with a fully engineered A-rated frameshift drive that can not jump 30 light years. So if you're asking if it's heavy, then yes, it's very heavy. People asking if the fuel tank will make much of a difference. Let's check. Where do we have the speed? Speed is 111 meters per second. It cannot even boost. No, hold on. No, hold on. What is this? Oh, this is total range. Sorry. Speed. There we go. Okay, that's better. That makes more sense. 285 speed, unladen. 380. That's range. Sorry, yeah, I messed it up. That's our speed. This is our boost speed, 380. And if we move this fuel tank down to a C, it gives us 1 extra meter per second. That's not worth it. I don't even want to bother with that. Why not a weapon enhanced distributor? I don't know. What do you guys? Should we go with weapon enhanced? The thing we were looking at was the boost speeds, the boost intervals when we're gonna run away from the Thargoids when if we get interdicted. But we could go with like weapon focused cluster capacitor. That's gonna give us a longer boost, but again, it's not like we're gonna get destroyed anytime soon. Maybe that is better. I kind of like this build. It's fun. And silly. And Bad Badger has a really good point that more weapon capacitor will help with the heat management so we don't drop our heat so fast. Just 4 experimental weapons, you can drop the stabilizer. No, we need all 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. And again, this thing can take a beating. Like, we have a lot of hit points on this boat. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna close some of these windows we don't need anymore, and this random spreadsheet that we just had for fun. Close that down as well. We need and want all 6. Yes, because this is the embodiment of overkill. That would also be a good name for it, overkill. The one-shot Conda. But first of all, we can't complete the build before Thursday, and it's also late and I need to go to sleep. So the last thing I'm gonna do now, One Hit Wonder is the name, is I'm just gonna go move my carrier back towards the bubble so that I can take this build and we can go and play around with it. Where did I put LP? There's LP. Hello, LP, old friend. Did they fix the navigation thing? Can we set destinations now to individual bodies, or are we still limited by Frontiers? Oh, we can. How nice they fixed it. Okay, that's gonna jump. Oh, that's a long jump timer. There's some people moving fleet carriers around. Do you have anything in the PUTAS system? No, I don't believe so. 30 minutes to honk. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait around for that. Yeah, okay. So, before I close the stream off, I just want to ask all of you guys watching right now, if you haven't already, please help me reach that 100,000 subscriber goal. There's gonna be a lot of giveaways, a lot of cool stuff that you can get your hands on when I get there. Trust me, it will be worth your time. So if you have not subscribed yet, I would really appreciate if you would consider doing so. Also, huge thank you to the guys that donated. I'm gonna have to go and send some emails now. And I also have to upload a video for you guys to enjoy tomorrow, since I haven't done that yet. Yes, but as I said, that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna call the stream here. I'll probably be having to go and build this thing in game now. Just because it sounds way too fun. And then in a future live stream, we're gonna take this out, we're gonna play around with it, and we're just gonna murder Thargoids, hopefully, left and right. But that's gonna be the future live stream. I'm gonna be building as much as I can off camera, and then maybe next week we're gonna go and build it and test it. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Hold on. How many people are we over on Twitch? Should we go and rate someone? Let me just check. We probably should go and rate someone, shouldn't we? I can hear my own stream. Let me just see if we can find someone streaming Elite Dangerous that we can go and rate. Who's streaming? Malik is streaming. Emulated Penguin is streaming. See if we can find a smaller-ish live streamer. Stargoid is streaming. I want to find like a small-ish channel. I think I found one.
It's quite away from the sun, and these stations are.
Yeah, but he's communicating with the chat, so this is gonna be it. Don't know the guy, never watched his live stream, but I'm gonna send you his way. He is currently building a Fertilance, which sounds fun. If we enjoy more shipbuilding, then we should go and check this out. Go and rate this guy. So, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys in space.